welcome to our trial run of e-learning. Today is Friday, November 6th, and as I just got done saying, we are going to have a trial here just to iron out any details, any problems that we might have. So we're going to act as though this is an e-learning day and this is Monday, and you aren't able to ask me questions in person. I know that's not the case. But again, I just want to make sure that we all know what's going on so we don't have as many questions or have as many problems starting on Monday. So because today is Friday, you're going to take a few minutes here to study for your vocab quiz. You can do that on Quizlet, or you can look at your words in your vocab or your science notebook. I'm going to allow you to do this for about 5 minutes, just like every other Friday. After those 5 minutes, and after I get done taking attendance, you are going to be turning in your science notebook, assuming that you have it. That is going to be 25 points. Remember, you had 10 words this week. So with that being said, your vocab quiz is going to be worth 20 points. Okay. So here in a second, after I tell you to turn in your notebook, just like every other Friday, you're going to return to your desk and you're going to take your vocab quiz. After you're done with your vocab quiz, this is what you're going to do. You are going to finish your outline from yesterday. I told you I wasn't going to give you enough time yesterday to finish that up, and that was true. Hopefully you submitted that yesterday and you didn't lose all of your answers. So then you're going to go back under yesterday's topic, which would have been Thursday, November 5th, and you will finish that outline. I don't know how far it is that you got with that, but you can see that there's another step here, which is step number 4, wave speed problems. We did 4 problems together this week. Understand what the formula is that you need to use in order to answer this, which is what I'm going to explain now. All right, now that we are over here on Google Classroom, you can see here what I just got done talking about. On Thursday, which would have been yesterday, here's your outline that you would have answered. Now, here underneath Friday, November 6th, you're going to see wave speed problems. If you go ahead and click on that, you can read here. It says complete the following questions using the following formula. Wave speed, which remember that is in meters per second, equals frequency, which remember that is that new fancy word we learned about, which is hertz, capital H, lowercase z, times wavelength, which is going to be in meters. You may use a calculator in order to answer these. Now let me go ahead and click on this so you see what you're actually going to be answering. So let's do number 1 together. So a wave with a frequency, which would be f in our formula, has a wavelength of 3 meters. At what speed will this wave travel? Well, it's asking you what the speed will be, so therefore I'm going to label my answer after I get it on my calculator, meters per second. I'm given hertz, which I know is frequency. I'm given meters, which I know is wavelength. Therefore, for this question, I would just do 14 times 3. Now, just like our previous problems on number 2, you can see that it is giving you the wave speed. So you would plug that in at the beginning of the formula. So the second formula would be 65 equals f times 0.8. So really your formula for number 2 is you're going to be doing 65 divided by 0.8 to solve for frequency, and your label would be capital H, lowercase z, which is the label for hertz. You have 10 of these problems. Because I'm actually in person today, I'm going to be walking around helping you with those. However, if this is going to be hybrid learning, you would have to email me or request a Google Meet to chat about these problems, which I'll be more than happy to do. But today, of course, we're just normal. So hopefully you have enough time to get through all of this. If not, that's okay. I'm not a giant jerk and will make you do homework over the weekend, but get through as much as you possibly can today and ask me questions if you have them. Have a fantastic Friday.